Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 30 of our Pokemon Ultra Sun playthrough. Yeah, I kind of forget the number again, but you guys know what it is. Thumbnail, title, all that good stuff. Anyway, it is time for our next episode of Pokemon Ultra Sun, a pre-recorded episode. I'll talk a little bit about the schedule for the week coming up here, but first and foremost, let's talk about last episode. We came here to the Aether Paradise. Well, actually, we were already here, but we made our way through a bunch of Team Skull thugs, including Big Bad Guzma himself. Found our way to the, I guess, the mansion, where Lusamine was holed up with Lily and poor little Nebby the Cosmog. See if we can save the day. And somehow this layout doesn't seem right. That's right, Polarize is no longer with us. I was like, I know I don't have 6 active Pokemon. But anyway, in this episode, we're going to continue on our adventure because Lusamine has gone through this warp portal in the background here. As you'll see, Rotom says, Lusamine disappeared just like that. Come on, let's go follow her onto that warp panel. Will do. But first of all, a team recap is in order to show you who we're working with. Now, you're going to see a Hawlucha down here. Ignore Hawlucha. He joined us from the Pokepelago. He's just kind of here observing. He wants to see what things are like here in the adventure of our game. But active Pokemon, starting off with our level 43 Dugong Juggler, the thick fat ability Pokemon holding the Wise Glasses with Brine, Aurora Beam, Sheer Cold, and Aqua Ring. Next is Chillhood, our level 43 Glalie. Why did I get completely sidetracked? I was going to say Frostlass, that's why. Anyway, Inner Focus is the ability holding... We gotta get rid of the Eviolite, that's doing nothing for you now. Frost Breath, Crunch, Freeze Dry, and Protect. In fact, let's put Freeze Dry up there. In fact, let's put Freeze Dry up here. I mean, technically, Frost Breath has a 90 power because of the critical hit. I'll just leave it like that, though. Freeze Dry has more PP. Next, we have Beautyfin, our level 48. I gotta keep looking down because I can't really see the number here. Level 48 Lumineon with Storm Drain ability, holding Expert Belt. Moves our Water Pulse, Signal Beam, Icy Wind, and Aqua Ring. Next is our level 46 Lordantis, the Totem-sized Lurantis. Leaf Guard ability, holding Muscle Band. And we got Leaf Blade, Leech Life, Low Sweep, and Synthesis. Finally, the last active Pokemon is Echo, the level 48 Crobat. Inner Focus ability, just like our Glalie has. Holding that Scope Lens for some critical hit possibilities. We've got Sludge Bomb, Air Slash, Giga Drain, and Haze. And hello, Hawlucha. And that's that. Anyway, I think I saw Pokemon could use a bit of a Citrus Berry situation on here. Let's restore. Right now, my Citrus Berries are down to 68. But I have every spot of my Pokepelago, the Isle... Is it Isle of Plenty, I think? I've got every single spot harvesting some Citrus Berries, which I think are good in the next 12 hours or so. Now, that's not going to help us that much because I'm going to be doing a bunch of bulk recording. I'm going to be very busy later in the week, this coming weekend and stuff like that, so we'll have to see how things go for live streaming. I might not have time, but I'll see what I can do. But this week we're going to have a bunch of pre-recorded, non-live streams of Ultra Sun to keep the story going. I want to save Nebby, but I don't know what I really should do. Well, I know what I should do. I should pop one in here. Now, technically, I should go and put away the Hawlucha. I should also update the layout. But we're not going to waste time with that. We're going to get moving on with this adventure. We want to see what we're going to see. And Lily comes with us anyways. Alright, sweet. What is this place? What's that box thing? If you want to see, you'd better hurry. This way. Alright. Oh, we can leave? Do we really have to face down Lusamine? She seems pretty intense. Maybe. What do you think, Lily? What is this? You're still thinking the same thing. Alright then. Let's just go right on for it. I didn't change Chillhood's item. Should have done it. Didn't do it. Whoops. Poor Slowpoke. You see that? Frozen up. What do you think? It's my private collection. My precious babies. They will all be preserved for eternity here. Wait. This was someone was talking about in the last live stream. There's a section with all these frozen... Yeah, Pikachu, Pukumuku, Slowpoke. No, I'm pretty sure we saw this back in regular Moon, though. So I don't think this is new. But if the light is stolen from this world, then I won't be able to love my babies any longer. So I will open the Ultra Wormhole and take on the Pokemon that would steal our light. I will even defeat... Nope. I will defeat even poor Necrozma. You? How? How? Hi, how? Whoa, Chaz! Look, it's just all happy. So there's Gladion coming in too. Whoa, and Lily! Man, I'm so glad to see you're okay. Good thing you're okay. Ah, sweet how. So you came too. I know better than to expect much from the members of the Ultra Recon Squad, but really... Couldn't Guzma even stop a few children? He almost stopped me. Not quite, though. Listen to us, please. Don't open the Ultra Wormhole. We can't lose anyone else. Not like we lost Father. Is your father Necrozma? That's a leap. Do you think I've forgotten? As if I could forget what happened that day. I hate the Ultra Wormholes from the depths of my being. But that is why I will be the one to go. I will not let anyone stop me, not even my own daughter and son. Well, if they were here, I'm sure they would say something. Wait a minute! You're all related? Of course you are. What? Daughter? Son? How is piecing it together now? You're all a family? Now, that was something that people were speculating from back when they first started revealing all the characters. They all have blonde hair, green eyes. I must be stupid. I never really connected. I just figured, you know, people happen to have those colored eyes. People happen to have that color hair. Does it really mean that they're genetically related? Turns out they are. All right, then. Perhaps once we were, sweet Hal, but those wretches beside you left me. But I will still save them. With all the endless love of the president of the Aether Foundation, as someone tasked me with the protection of all Pokemon, I was able to open the Ultra Wormhole using just the gases we'd extracted from Cosmog when it was an Aether Paradise, wasn't I? Cosmog. And now I have Cosmog itself inside this crate here. If I use its entire body, I should be able to control the Ultra Wormhole. Please, stop! If you make it use up too much of its power, you don't understand what will happen. Like when we ran away from the Paradise, it couldn't move for ages after that. If you use too much of its power, it will die! I am Lusamine. Is that like we are the Borg? Is that just like a be-all, end-all statement? What do you think that means down in the comments below? What does she mean by I am Lusamine? Clearly, yeah, she is. But like, what does that matter? I'm still gonna beat you. In a Pokemon battle. Just saying I'm going to beat you sounds pretty harsh. So it looks like the wormhole is ripping open. Let's hope some Langoliers don't come flying through here. You guys watch Nostalgia Critic? You know what I'm talking about? Oh? It's gone. You're trying to resist, aren't you, Cosmog? But why? For Lily's sake, perhaps? Cosmog! How gallant you are. You love Lily, don't you? Don't you? You're her mother. Perhaps Gladion and Lily have both grown up a bit since leaving Aether. But I still won't allow them to interfere with this. If I am going to protect the Pokemon of Alola, I must go through the Ultra Wormhole and meet this Necrozma. Is she going to fuse with Necrozma this time? I will have Cosmog open the Ultra Wormhole, no matter what. I will use the power of its cage to ensure that it cannot resist any further. Don't, come on, leave it alone. Guzma, help us out, would you? I know you're evil, but still. There you are. No, 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 no. I'll get her. Stand back, watch this. Mother, if you disappear, too. Now you worry for me? Fine, Gladion. I will do what I must to put your worries to rest, by demonstrating my strength in battle. Hey, there's a Starmie frozen back there, too. Let's see. Yes, you, Chaz. You'll battle me. Why me specifically? If I can defeat even you, then that should silence Lily's last objections as well. I mean, I guess I am the strongest of us all here, so, like, you know. They don't even mention the fact that Hao is going to fight Guzma, or at least that's how things were going to go in the Moon version. I love that, though. Hao's like, ah! You see Guzma all... Alright, Lusamine, what do you got? 5 Pokemon versus 5 Pokemon. We got Clefable coming in first. We're leading off with our Dugong, probably not the best. I should switch out into our Crobat. Might be a good idea. Of course, I could sheer cold you. No, I can't. You're a higher level. Alright, switching around here. Best bet, like I say, the Sludge Bombing Echo. Does this thing have Psychic, by any chance? We've got plenty of healing items, I think. Pretty sure we do. But anyway, so here's how my day began. So, I woke up, as most days begin, and I was all prepared to start getting into a bunch of bulk recording for this. I have completed the main story of Pokemon XD, so that is all ready to roll. You're going to see that later on. Excuse me, the last episode later on today. Can we poison it? No. Are you going to keep Charming? That's fine. I'm not really scared of Charm. So I woke up, and first things first, every time I wake up, the puppy dogs here in the house need to go to the backyard and do their thing. So I was like, alright, I'll take care of you guys first of all. And I was going to get myself something to eat because I had to finish saving up or exporting the XD video. Yeah, that hurts. And our special defense falls now, but we're going to take you down with a nice sludge bomb. Unless you full restore, which I don't think you're going to do. Sweet. Alright. When I took the dogs down to the backyard, there was a bunch of snow everywhere. It snowed overnight into this morning. So, I had to make sure the driveway was shoveled out, the backyard was shoveled out. Where it comes in, that could be a problem. So it's weak to fire, thanks to the Fluffy. We don't really have fire. Fighting and normal. Our defense... No, our special defense is down. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna just go for a hyper potion. Where are they at? I gotta sort this bag again. Not the Moo Milk. Moo Milk would be kind of nice, but I only got one of those. Alright, let's see how much damage this thing can put out here. So yeah, I had to do a bunch of shoveling. That's one of the... You could call it a downside of home ownership. I gotta make sure everything is cleared out for our... Oh, that's Dragon type, isn't it? Dual Chop. Make sure everything's cleared out for... our, you know, the people living here in the house for like their cars and such and whatnot and all that good stuff. So, how does Fluffy work? It increases their physical defense, I believe, but makes them susceptible to fire. So I think Air Slash should still do the damage. And it is special base as well. So the charms will have no effect. Look at that, not a problem. Beware. Go take a seat. Oh, that was critical too. Take down. Okay. Let's see if we can finish this thing off with a sludge bomb. You got this, Echo. There's no mock punch from this thing. We mock your mock punch, which you don't even have. Good job, Echo. Level 49. So I did some shoveling, as I said, and as it turns out, I broke part of my thumb while shoveling. Now, just to be less dramatic about it and less alarmist, the part I broke was just the thumbnail. But I'm still technically correct. The nail is part of the thumb. Did I scare you for a second there? I probably did. Anyways, but I hadn't just trimmed my nails in a while, so I guess that was the time to do it. We're gonna go into Lord Antis. You don't pursue, do you? No, you do not. Echo makes it out of there safely. Do you still have Lilligant, I wonder, in this one? Thunder Punch? You resist those Thunder Punches. You don't paralyze. We're gonna slow you down with a slow sweep. And what else? Oh, okay. Although it is actually technically clear outside right now, Pokemon Go, when I fired it up, it thinks it was, well, snowing when it first started out. Maybe it was earlier in the morning. And then it said it was raining. Now, as far as the rain goes in Pokemon Go, every time it's raining, I want to get out and about catching Pokemon. Because I've seen... Ow. Are you going to do that? You're going to confuse me? Yes, finally we get some damage off. Yeah, so the only time I've ever seen Lotad in Pokemon Go is when it's raining. So, oh, getting through the paralysis, very cool. What do you think? I'm thinking we should probably just heal. It's the safest thing right here. Lopunny's not doing too much to us. Let's go with a nice Hyper Potion for our Lord Antis. So, Lotad is a thing for Pokemon Go that I've only seen appear during rain. Mudkip I need to get more candies for to evolve Skippy into Swampert. Oh, you've had Fire Punch this whole time? Are you kidding me? Huh. Dizzy Punch, Fire Punch. Well, actually, everyone's kind of weak to something you have. But slowing you down means Beautyfin probably will be quicker. And another thing, I gotta get more Wailmer. I actually have over 400 Wailmer candies in Pokemon Go. Of course you predict the switch. What is your problem? Why do you do so much damage? Huh. But anyway, I'm waiting to get 500 Wailmer candies before evolving our Wailmer Freeman into Wailord. So I have 100 candies in reserve for power up. Okay, enough about Pokemon Go. I gotta focus on what's happening here. We can switch to Chill Hood, but they can just predict that and go Fire Punch. I wonder if... Yeah, Beautyfin has max affection, so I'm gonna use Hyper Potion on Beautyfin because she could dodge a hit. Just like that. There we go. So we have a couple of turns to take this thing down with a water pulse or two. And we're not getting the boost from the expert belt because it's not being super effective, but oh, it didn't really do too much at all. Huh. So that is doing nearly 100 points of damage. Let's go for another Hyper Potion on Beauty Fin. As we just saw, she has the affection to do some dodging, hopefully, if we're lucky. Fire Punch. So we still have 110. We can handle a Thunder Punch. So I think 2 more Water Pulses will be the knockout. I really should have given Z Crystals. I could have given a Z Crystal to, Chill Hood. Why didn't I think of that? I'm getting back into the regular mentality of Pokemon battling before Z Crystals were a thing, you know? Alright, Lopunny falls. You got 2 Pokemon left. Are we going to see... Well, the answer's level up. But we're going to... Oh, once another Solar Blade! So that is power 125, but it takes 2 turns, of course. Leaf Blade is 90. I do want to learn Solar Blade because it is a species-specific attack, but see, when you're looking at it like this, okay, so first turn to charge up, second turn you're putting 125 power out there, right? The same amount of turns, I can use 1 Leaf Blade for 90, another one for 90, so 180 total, plus Leaf Blade has a chance for critical hits. So, I will eventually get Solar Blade. Right now, for the time being, I want to keep Leaf Blade. I could just teach Low Sweep again, couldn't I? I want to keep Leaf Blade. I would like to use Solar Blade, but I mean, at least we've seen it in the playthrough when we fought the totem. Alright, what comes in next? Lusamine, of course. I'm going to probably see a grass attack. If Echo had the HP, I would say you could handle it a lot better, but we're going to go to Lord Antis. Are we going to see a Quiver Dance from this thing? They get that, right? A Teeter Dance. Well, that does give us a turn to heal up Echo. I'm going to do just that. Let's Hyper Potion our Crobat. Actually, we're at the point Hyper Potions do not fully max out the HP anymore, which is kind of cool. Petal Dance. Oh, painful. But let's switch out now into Echo, who can handle these pretty well. Double Resist. We got Air Slash for possible flinching. We got Sludge Bomb for possible poisoning. We got Haze. How much do you do to our Echo? Hardly anything. Remember? Okay, do you guys watch the Moon playthrough? Remember the trouble we had against this thing when I was using my Alolan Sandshrew Igaloo just to try to resist the hits? And I actually made a conscious effort to switch into our high special defense water type, our Primarina, just because I knew that he had a chance to dodge. And dodge he did at some points. That was one of the most epic fights I've had on the channel. I've just spoiled it if you haven't seen it yet, but I recommend go back and check that out at some point in the Moon playthrough. Alright, down goes Lilligant, the thing that was the biggest problem for us last time. Final Pokemon's going to be a Milotic. We can Giga Drain if need be, but I'm going to try to get the poison off on you. Now, what do you get? What is the, is it Marvel skill that improves your physical defense with a status condition? Because if that's true, I don't have much to worry from you. Icy Wind. Oh, that hurt! Did they improve Icy Wind's power? Let me check this out. I don't remember Icy Wind being that strong. I think it's always been 55. Okay, so if Icy Wind is what you're going to be playing at, I got an idea. Chill Hood, we haven't used you yet. What can an Ice type do to a Water type, you're wondering? In most circumstances, not really much. And in this case, not much at all, because Dragon Pulse comes in. We can handle another one of those, but we do have the Freeze Dry, but I want to see what they go for first. Let's protect it up. You got Hydro Pump. Interesting, interesting. You gonna try that again? Because we have a response to that. Come on in. Let's go, Beauty Fin. Storm Drain that Hydro Pump. Come on. There's no way you're that you're that easily predicting what me is doing and whatever I'm trying to say. Alright, Hyper Potion. We're not messing around no more. I'm just gonna take this thing down. We're gonna, I guess, Signal Beam it to Confusion. I could also Aqua Ring. And Flail. So Hydro Pump, Flail, Dragon Pulse, and Icy Wind. Okay, yeah, we got this in the bag. It's gonna take a little while for our Signal Beams to do the trick. But we'll get our Aqua Ring fired up. Why are you quicker? That's weird. I'm gonna go for some Icy Winds of my own, slow this thing down. And if you want to hit me with a Hydro Pump, I'll take it. You're probably well aware that I'll take it. Lusamine seems to be pretty clever. No, she doesn't. Alright then, I'll take that Storm Drain, thanks. And here's some Icy Wind your way. Losing your speed stat. Wait, are you competitive? No, you're not. Alright, I just realized competitive ability would boost its special attack sharply if I lower its stat. I didn't think of that till after I chose Icy Wind. That could have been kind of bad, powering up that Dragon Pulse. And a critical Icy Wind at that. So -2 speed. We're clearly in the lead, even after this. You're just done. I'm trying to think, what rhymes with miss? Or even after this. Something's gone amiss? That's a Signal Beam. We're at +1 special. You would think you would target the head instead of targeting the body. I had the hardest time thinking of an eventual nickname for our Milotic in Pokemon Go. I just said earlier, no more Pokemon Go, but this is pretty basic stuff. I was trying to think, what would be, excuse me, a good nickname for Feebas, eventual Milotic. I decided to go with Gorge. Why Gorge? I know it doesn't really make sense, but I was thinking how beauty is what Milotic is all about, because you have to max out the beauty of a Feebas back in Gen 3 to evolve into Milotic, right? Flail? Really? You're not physical. And I was thinking, so beauty, that'd be too obvious, you know, it's not clever enough for my liking. I thought, wait, gorgeous is another thing for beautiful. And I realized, let's just go with a nice little nickname of that, just go Gorge. Oh, Beauty Fin, don't worry, you got this. Don't cry about it. Although, would your own tears activate your Storm Drain? Wouldn't that be something to fake tears, the attack, boosted with Storm Drain? Or Storm Drain boosted off of that? That'd be weird. I wouldn't have minded, though. And level up there. How can you be so awful? Awful good. Y'all saw it. Alright, who needs help? Oh, man, you guys all sludge bombed. I think they all probably need some cleaning, but I'm just going to polish you up here. And we're going to just move on, because I want to get more of the story complete. Good job, Echo. Good job, everybody. Chillhood. Good thing I protected when I did to see what that thing was going to go for. Alright, let Nebby go. Oh, Chaz, you are strong. You should carry on with your island challenge. In other words, she's like, okay, you can leave now. She wants to finish her mission. Perhaps I've made you feel uneasy about my ability to handle this task. I'll be fine. I won't be alone. Guzma, with me. Yeah, right. Yes, ma'am. I am off to defeat Necrozma. Wait, let me go. My partner Noel's born to be a beast killer. I've trained it all this time to be able to battle on the other side of that ultra wormhole. Can they not normally go over there? What if there was a thing where Pokemon couldn't actually fight in the ultra wormhole? Like, what if the ultra space was too alien and they just couldn't move or something like that? That'd be an interesting thing. You are a sweet boy. But do not worry. You can leave it all in my hands. Children really would be all much happier if they'd only listen to the adults around them. That's kind of elitist. Or ageist, I guess. Leave Nebby alone! Don't! You're going to make it die! Alright, but the wormhole is open. Goose be like, whoa! And she's getting sucked in! Goose was like, wait! I'll help you! Is that how he went in last time? I don't remember jumping that goofily. Anyways, I guess that's that. The enemies of Team Aether, Aether Foundation and Team Skull have been vaporized, kind of. Mother, why? Why not? Nebby, are you alright? Wait a minute, what's that floating over the thing? Nebby? Look how small it is, though. What is it? What happened to Nebby? It changed forms, and it's not moving. Yet in Pokemon TCG, it can teleport. Come on, let's get out of here. Nothing good can happen here. Wonder how Lucha feels about seeing all this. He's like, man, I just saw some Pokebeans on the island. I came to grab a snack. You threw a Pokeball at me. Suddenly, I get roped into all this. Dude, can I just go home now? I guess we made it. You're all unharmed. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, maybe. But there is still a ton we have to do. There's the President and Guzma, who both disappeared into the Ultra Wormhole. Not to mention Cosmog and why it stopped moving like that. Even if she is like that, Lusamine is still our mother. We can't just leave her in some unknown world on her own, even if it is to defeat Necrozma. And if she doesn't come back... What is this? That Lusamine? She is not defeating Necrozma for our sake, but for her own satisfaction. Miss President, why would she do this? The machine that the scientist Colress helped develop with our technology, that machine that would restrain Necrozma. We were going to send it back to our world with someone strong enough to safely use it, but she's going to use it for herself? What was that you just said? You said that you were going to send someone back to your world? Do you know some other way to open an Ultra Wormhole? The Alteron Pony. The Pokemon that appears there is called the Beast that Devours the Sun. We rode on the back of a Pokemon like that. That's how we got here to Alola. Lusamine and Guzma. Do they not understand how strong Necrozma truly is? I've been led to believe that I am underestimating Ultra Necrozma. I mean, Necrozma. We'll see what happens eventually. Or do they go to fight it, even knowing that? Mr. Trainer, and all of you, if Necrozma awakens, it will come to steal the light from Alola. You must protect your world's light. Alola is so brilliant and nice. I have a difficult time with such brilliance, but the light of Alola is a good thing. The aura of your totems, and yes, even the light of your Z powers. But now, if you'll excuse us, we gotta peace out. So we're gonna go to the altar on Pony Island, you say? I might get a new surf spot. Yes, Miss Lily. If you and your friends would like to get some rest first, I've prepared a few beds in the staff's residential quarters. We'll take you up on that. Yeah, I'm beat. I think I'll stay here. I want to spend some time trying to understand what it is my mother might have been thinking. Good call, Lil. We heal! Yay! The next day. The next day. Where's Lily? She's gone. Did she get sucked into the wormhole? Chaz? Miss Lily is waiting outside, if you're ready to meet her. I think. What do you think, Rotom? Do you want to heal your Pokemon? No? Rotom, you worrywart, come on. Yesterday was certainly eventful, kid? Lily's waiting for us, so let's head out. Let's do just that. I can't go through that portal anymore, can I? I just want to check it. No. Alright, let's go see what's going on. I think Lily transforms into a Z-powered form in this part. No stickers. There's probably not going to be any stickers here at the Aether Paradise, but you never know. Some of the trial captains might come over. Like, remember back in Gen 5? Okay, I rag on Gen 5 a lot, because there's a lot of stuff I don't like about it, but what I did like is that you see the gym leaders actually do something in that, which was really cool. A nice little tweak to the main story of that there. Who's this weird girl? Wait, she looks familiar. Somewhat. Happy music. I picked these clothes up in Mali. Do you think they suit me? Sure do. Looks cool. You look like a sailor almost. Almost like a sailor scout. In the name of the moon, whatever. Oh, Chaz, thank you. I feel like there's so much I have to do now. To save Nebby. To save my mother. I want to be like you, Chaz. I want to be strong enough to face any trial. So get yourself a Pokemon. That's why I'm going to try my hardest. This is my Z-powered form. Still kind of unsure about how to do that, but she did it right. She's unlocked her Z potential. So, this is where you were. I found this downstairs. It's the Moon Flute. It's apparently an artifact from Alola's past. They say it's to be played under the moon's light. But I have a headache, so I can't do it. The Sun Flute and the Moon Flute. When sounded together, it said that they can call the legendary Pokémon. That is, if you believe in old myths anyway. But I mean, why would I mention it otherwise than to be part of the plot and therefore essential, right? Think about that. It's like the members of the Ultra Recon Squad said, right? If the legendary Pokémon really does exist, we might be able to reach that other world where Necrozma is. Here, take this with you. Just randomly hands that out. Alright. It's a Master Ball. It can catch any Pokemon without fail. I'm counting on you to save my family now. This is the least I can do. But, what are you going to do, Gladion? Deal with this mess. I've got to clean up Aether Paradise. There's a bunch of Team Skull thugs sleeping all over the place. All I wanted to do was be able to protect everybody, together with Null. Maybe I couldn't do that, but I'll make sure that this place at least stays safe. The foundation that our mother loved. Alright. Chaz! Hi, Hal. Come on over. Gonna help us? We got a mission to go on. Hey, and it's Lily, isn't it? What happened to you? Yes, it's me. Now I'm ready to use my full force, too. You're all amazing! That's it. I've decided. What? I keep getting saved by Chaz and my partner Primarina, right? If I keep being like this and I don't change, then I'm going to be left behind by you all. I really wanted to save Lily and Cosmog, but my partner and I both felt that way and we were in sync. We were so much stronger. That's how it felt to me. So, I'm going to try to chase that feeling down again, together with Primarina and my team. It's kind of cool. It's almost like he's talking about the fact that he used his Hydro Vortex in that fight against, was it Faba? So he's like, we felt so in sync, we were more powerful. Yeah, you used a Z move against somebody. So our family drama ended up changing the kind of trainer you want to be. Sorry for getting you dragged into our mess. Sure, you might have been a part of it, but in the end, the only one who's going to make me change is me. And besides, Miss Lusamine is out there trying to keep Alola safe, right? I knew she was a good person. No, you didn't. I guess. She's all convinced that what she's doing is right, and she's really kind of selfish, but I think she really just wanted to find our father, who disappeared into an ultra wormhole. How? Thank you for your kind words. I'm really happy you feel that way. I can get you to the next island at least, Pony Island. I'll wait for you at the docks. Let's go! Come on, Chaz. Let's show the world what we can really do. Sounds like something akin to a plan. Oh my, that's quite a change. That's a good question. You mean Lily or Hal? Well, Hal, I don't know. Hal's still battling. He's not that big of a difference. That's right. She looks full of energy, and it's not just because of the changing clothes. Let me poke your eyeball. Everyone's waiting for us where the boats come in. But you're gonna make me Roto Lotto. Sorry to keep you waiting. See, you're the one holding everything up, Rotom. I want Z power. No, again, someone said that using a Z move in battle, using a Roto skill, Roto Lotto thingy in battle, reawakens your Z power. That's an amazing power. 2 Roto encounters. Use them. I never use those. I should use those. All right, How? Guess you guys get a good trip, huh? I'm gonna train up myself and my team real good before I see you again, Chaz. Be ready for the shock of a lifetime. Oh, I've fought your Raichu before. I know all about the shocks. Still no stickers, I'm pretty sure. Gladion. Oh yeah, Gladion's waiting for us at the docks. Well, I'm looking for Gladion. Now, I said there was something that I had to do. I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna head over here. We're gonna head up the stairs. Because I've got a friend who's waiting for me. And that friend is Pelipper. But he's sleeping right now, so I'll leave him be. Alright then. Let's head down to the docks and get moving. And I gotta head down to the PC as well and put away Hawlucha, who just wanted some Poke Beans. Ah, well. So yeah, I didn't yet talk about it, but the schedule... Ow, walked right into the elevator. Schedule for this week is going to... Oh, I can talk to these folks too. Going to be... I'm going to try to get episodes of Ultra Sun up every day this week, including Saturday. I'm going to have a lot of pre-recording to do for that. I'm going to try my best... Why are you here, Pick-a-Peck? To, What am I going to try to do this week? Hawlucha, go away. I'm going to try to get a Pokemon TCG Online video. recorded, saved up and stuff to upload for you folks, because it's been so long since I've done that. I gotta get back into the rhythm of it, especially with Ultra Prism coming out in just a couple weeks' time. We can talk to these folks now, too. When Pokemon are injured in the wild, they tend to hide themselves away somewhere. That is so they can recover in a place where they'll be safe from further harm. But sometimes they need more care than that. So we search them out and care for them so that they don't lose their lives alone in the wild, even though they are incredibly on edge and it's quite dangerous to approach them. If I hadn't adopted my Meowth, do you think that the people here at Aether would have taken it in? Meowth. That's possibly right. There's a Hypno over here. A cluttered room marks a cluttered mind. I'll swipe it all away with my Fury Swipes. You guys can't see it, but there's a bit of clutter going on here. Possibly up here as well. Hypno. Maybe I should just take a nap like Hypno. Let him hypnosis me to sleep. Hi, an item and a Miltank and everything else you can imagine. Like a person. Team Skull tries to capture Pokemon and then sell them off. That's what I heard anyway. But if a species of Pokemon goes extinct, you'll never be able to meet one again. Doesn't it just seem unimaginable? I've never, like, in my whole lifetime, I've never known of a species going extinct, like in real life, right? So it's like, it is hard to imagine an animal just being gone. And maybe there have been some kind of, like, animals that I don't know of, like maybe a type of insect or something that has gone extinct. And it's like, it is sad to think about, just the end of something forever. Let's not get bogged down in any sort of sad stuff right now, though. Just reducing the amount of unnecessary garbage that you produce will help protect the environments of many Pokemon. That's all you have to do, and you'll be able to help conserve wild Pokemon, too. Tank. Now, I remember when I was younger, there would be these commercials on TV, almost like, not really like infomercials, but informational commercial video things, saying how ways you can help protect the environment is to reduce, reuse, recycle. So, reuse means use things multiple times so that you're not like throwing it out after one use. Recycle, of course, things like plastic and cardboard can be recycled into, new products. The current president's father was a very, very wealthy man and a great lover of Pokemon. He built the Aether Foundation to protect them. I like to see our research into finding ideal environments for Pokemon to live in, be turned into something tangible, Now, as far as the reduce, though, they say purchase items with minimal packaging, because then that's less packaging that will be thrown out as waste, right? I like that idea. What I don't like is many times certain products come in massive packaging. Like you can't help being unable to reduce certain things. So like, for example, sometimes even a Pokemon TCG booster pack, the plastic wrapper is minimal waste, right? Because you got to hold the cards together. Sometimes you find those plastic wrap packs in a cardboard outer pack. And it's like, how do you really reduce that waste? You can't. And it's like, just, I don't know, sometimes there's certain products that, like, food products, it's just all sorts of, I find, excessive packaging. And even if you don't buy it, that's still waste. It's like, I don't know. I guess it's like, to reduce waste, people have to make less possible waste. I'm no environmentalist. I don't know. I don't think my words are going to change the world anytime soon, but just a hard thing to sort of get your head wrapped around. Anyway, speaking of cluttered mind, I'm focusing on all this weird stuff. The easier that it is to predict any changes in the waves, the more reliably we'll be able to generate power from their motion. Fair enough. That's another good way to reduce, reuse, recycle kind of thing. Use natural, say, weather and natural environment for energy and stuff like that. What do you say? Welcome to Aether Paradise. The sanctuary is on the upper floor. You just heal my Pokemon if need be, which we don't right now. The president's such a nice lady, or she was. She invites trial goers like us here to tour the Aether Foundation. Did I talk to you people before? A good trainer catches Pokemon to raise them with all due care. That's kind of a refuge, too. I think... Who are you? You're just one of the Power Rangers, right? What is life, really? Okay, then. They say we're to ship these greens that Farfetch'd like to eat to other lands. Here, why don't you take one too? A stick! If I had a Farfetch'd, that'd be sweet. Apparently the Farfetch'd populations have been dropping in other regions because they can no longer find as many of these greens that they have traditionally been their food source. And that's sort of going into the whole extinction topic right there. Like, it could be it could be humans disrupting the natural balance, and there's just no more sticks in the wild. We're here to study how things are done at the Aether Foundation. The goals of this place are pretty much in direct opposition to Future City's Safari Zone, in which you gotta catch them all. Growl? Alright, enough beating around the stick. Let's go down to the docks and get moving to Pony Island. We've still got about, what is that, 20 minutes, I'm going to say? A little under 20 minutes. Okay, which boat do we go to, actually? I was working at Driftvale for a while, helping Pokemon got separated from their trainers, but I left once things settled down there. That's not familiar. I think I spoke to you already. There are some things in life that you just can't do anything about. You'll be happier if you don't think about them. Kind of what I just did a moment ago, talking about reducing, reusing, recycling. I'm just like, forget all that. Whenever we try to help some Pokemon or another team soul gets in our way, I've got a real bone to pick with them. Ha ha ha. Get it? I get it. I went the wrong way. This is not where we parked the boats. That's where we parked the Team Skull boat, but clearly that is no longer an option for our sailing expertise. And when I say sailing, I realize I probably meant motorboat because that's what I think it was. Watch out. Good enough. Can't really complain about that. We get more than just ferry boats in here. We also have things brought in by cargo boat. Any cargo back here? I think I already got it. Alright then. Let's go find ourselves a way off this place.
This is Earth Paradise. It's actually a VLFS, or a very large floating structure to you, I suppose. It's all made up of huge blocks stuck together. I guess you could call it a new island, which we created and set to float here just in Alola's waves.
Watch out!
What if it was floating on Corsola? Remember back in... Hey guys, remember back in Hoenn, what was it, Pacific Log Town? They said something about it was floating on all Corsola. Of course, that was a big blatant lie. Let's go, Chaz. No holding back. What do you say? Ready to roll? Ready to go? Yep. Let's do this. Alright. Let's go, Chaz. No holding back like I just said. Finally, the final island. Where's the final surf spot? There's only one beach that I can see, so I'm going to check that out for sure. I should probably try to end this off with a bit of ultra surfing. Or would we master? I don't know. Because there was the normal course, super course, hyper course. Could be max course if you're going off the names of the potions. Could be ultra course, which is like the best kind of Pokeball. Or master course, because it's going off the names of the contests from Hoenn, maybe. Pony Island. Almost no one lives on it, but you'll find a whole lot of nature to explore here. Go. Find the Kahuna. The Kahuna of Pony Island who protects the altar where the Alola's people worship the legendary Pokemon. Maybe they will know something that might help you. Gladion, thank you for this. I'm glad that I finally know why you left, and that you were trying to help Mother and Father. But if you just told me that back then... I'm sorry. All I could think about in those days was how Null and I had to be stronger. But we'll use the strength that we've found to protect the Foundation in Mother's place. This will be your battle now. I know you can handle it. Despite the fact she has no Pokemon, you've got a battle-trained Pokemon. Logic? Gone. Chaz, I'm okay. You don't have to worry. I know what I have to do now. And, I don't know, maybe it sounds strange, but I'm kind of excited. Me too! Let's go have some fun.
Here we are. Pony Island is ours to explore. Wonder what kinds of new Pokemon we'll find to fill up a whole new island Pokedex.
I don't know.
Check it out, Chaz. It's a village floating on the sea.
I see. Alright, can't walk into the water apparently, which is okay, because I wasn't planning to do that. Hello, Magikarp. Goodbye, Magikarp. I want to go surfing. That'll be fun. This is the ferry stop for Seafolk Village. Where are you headed today? I'm staying here. We look forward to serving you soon, then. Yeah, they don't have their own ferry terminal. It's just a boat stuck on the port, which is interesting. What's going on up here? You got some Pokemon hanging out. Probably get some information for us about the Kahuna.
Corsola!
Catch it! Welcome. That wasn't who I thought it was. Never mind. Oh, it's, what's her face? What's her face? What is her face? Painter Girl. Oh my goodness! What, do you know who she is, or just shocked that someone's up on a whale or a boat? I'm sorry, who are you? I'm Mina. I'm the local captain. You got paint in your hair, by the way. Captain Mina? It's nice to meet you, then. So let's get right down to things. Which one of you is here for my trial? It's Lily. Oh, no, that's not why we're here. We're here to save the world, basically. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. It's true that Chaz is in the middle of his island challenge, but we're here to meet the kahuna of this island. The kahuna? Oh, well, that's a problem. Maybe you should talk to Hapu. Oh, so Hapu lives here on Pony Island? Thank you very much, Captain Mina. Let's go, Chaz. It'll be good to see Hapu and Mudsdale again. When he's not trampling me.
Keep on stomping around Pony Island, partner. Let's see if we can find Hapu.
The kahuna? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Alright, we'll go find Hapu at some point. Let's stop into the restaurant. Let's see if we can eat that really gross stuff. Or, nah, let's not do that. Hi, Dewpider. Oh, I can't play with you right now. There's too much I gotta do. I'm gonna turn to the right. You guys like that? I found a sticker. Hang on. Dewpider, you helped us out. I'll give you a little bit more attention. If I had to stop to talk to you, I wouldn't have seen that sticker down there. Let us... I think you guys like when I stare at you next. You seem to. Quite happy. And let's turn to the left this time. And I'm going to play Peekaboo. Alright, and then that'll be it. Then we'll wave goodbye, grab that sticker. Peekaboo! You like it. Okay, we're gonna wave goodbye. For now, Dewpider. I can come back and hang out with you later on, but I'm gonna grab that sticker. 77 totem stickers. You gonna walk with me? Look how cute. Aww. And then I walk away from it. Wait, how far can you follow me? Oh, that was so cool. He came all this way. I wonder if I could lure it somewhere to have something happen. Let's turn to the right. I didn't want to just walk away from him. That would be kind of sad. Alright, now I gotta get going, buddy. No, I hit the button. No, sorry. I didn't mean to lead you on like that. Hey, guys, what's going on over here? Holy Worsey. Worsey. It actually said star, though. That's kind of cool. Can I get something from the vending machine? Now, this is a hardy refrigerator that looks like it would last through the end of the world. Maybe Indiana Jones could make use of it in Fallout. Wait, that's not who that was. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Welcome, welcome. Table for one, yeah? Nah. Not yet. Hope you come visit again sometime. I might... Oh, I gotta get something to eat. Never mind. Okay, I'll explore this later. I think once we get friends with the kahuna, then they can come with us here. Oh, wait. I just kind of clued in. We can get a new encounter now that we're on a new section. Now, there is a fishing spot here, and if you're lucky, you can get Delmise. Hello, Crab Brawler. Sola? Not really. The Pokeball thrown by me is now thrown by the waves. Huh? Did I miss something over here? What is this? It's a Whiscash. I like exploration. We got that Steelix boat back there. There's a fishing spot, which, if you're lucky, could have Delmise. Once that daughter of ours starts focusing on painting, there's no telling how much food she'll stuff her face with. She's like a bottomless pit. And this is Captain Mina's family. It was this Snubble here that first set our girl down the path of becoming a serious artist. When she showed Snubble a picture she'd drawn of it, this little fellow chewed that drawing to shreds in its delight. But Mina misunderstood and thought that Snubble had torn it up because it was bad. So she got gooder. Boo. Now, when you ate it, did you say boo? As if booing the art? Because maybe that's sort of led into her complex as well. Alright, let's go check out that Steelix boat. That was the Magikarp to the left, I believe, so we'll ignore that for now. There's not much to be done there. There's like one tree here, which is pretty cool, like the centerpiece kind of thing. Pony Island's highlight is its harsh nature, but it doesn't matter because I have the best partner. Let's go, Slowpoke! No. So even Slowpoke knows not to do it. Walking into the Steelix's face. We have a sticker. There's 79. One more, I think we might get another totem-sized Pokemon. Lipper! That'd be a cool name for a Pelipper. Lipper. Are you a lucky person? Depends on which moment you're asking me that. I'd say I've had kind of, you know, kind of good, kind of luck maybe, so I'll just go leaning to the yes side. You probably can use this without any problem. A Lucky Punch. I don't have a Chansey, but thank you. Lucky Punch. If you let Chansey hold this item, the critical hit ratio of Chansey's moves will go up. You'll be really lucky. Hey you, kid. Did you know that the Pokemon Raichu looks a bit different in Alola than it does in other regions? I knew that. I have a Raichu from Kalos. I just don't think, what region was that? Huh, you cheeky little thing. Be polite and at least act surprised. So then, I actually haven't gotten the chance to see one of these Alolan Raichu for myself. If you show me one, I'll give you something good. Well, we don't yet have access to one of them, but we can try later. Now, do we see? Oh, we don't see the bubbles. What I want to do is get this TM. A flash cannon. Ah, it reminds me of Polarize. Can anyone even learn that right now? Just out of curiosity, let's take a look. No. Alright then. No Polarize Mark II, unfortunately. But we're going to talk to this guy here. I want to catch a Pokemon. Pokemon don't want to be caught. This is a serious match between me and the Pokemon. I'm going to step back aside and see if I can get bubbles to appear, because I want to see if we can try to get that rare Delmines. Pelipper, help me out, would ya? Now, I wonder if I fly and then fly back. It might cause... Oh, never mind. This is it. What do we find? Now again, if I make this capture, leave a comment down below what nickname we should give this Pokemon, whatever it happens to be. If anything. We only got 10 minutes left here, Pokemon. Can you throw bait at all? Of course you can't. Alright, we get ourselves a big pearl. And that's enough of this for the time being. I'll come back later and try the fishing. I want to get to that surf spot, but I suppose I should first go and pick up the Aerodactyl that they give out in this town. Is there a photo club thing here? Wait, no. What is this? This was here before. They didn't build anything? What? Do you want a Shellos? I want a Granbull. I don't have it. It's not that easy to say goodbye to your Pokemon. If you change your mind, come see me. Can do, but I don't know where I'm going to be finding a Granbull anytime soon. Ooh, okay, this could be the Granbull.
Alolan Oak wants to talk to you.
Oh, well, hello there. It's me, Samson Oak. I see you've collected some totem stickers. Stop by Hey Hey Beach.
Hey, let's do just that.
Corso!
They build a village with boats. For them, the entire sea is their home. Now, I want to go to the Pokemon Center, for no other reason than just to access it as a fly location, because I kind of want to try to get that fishing encounter again. The sea goes on forever. I want to swim on forever, too. Gastro Poke. Why do you say you don't have a Slowpoke? What is going on here? This place is crazy. Let's get out of here. Let's see what's going on in here. Does this guy have the golden execute again? Or is he not here yet? Out of the 8 trials for the Island Challenge, 2 of them are here at Pony Island. They're like the beginning and the end. I got transferred here, but there's no police station. Maybe I should make a police station on the back of my partner, Wailord? A mobile police station. That'd be kind of interesting. The strongest Dragon-type move is called Draco Meteor. Don't let me teach it to your Pokemon. None of them can learn it. I'm pretty sure. I understand. Moves that are too strong can be difficult. Okay, what do we want to drink? What do we have? We got Tapu Koko? Aww. Let's go with a lemonade. Now, tell me about this trial coming up. What do you know? Do you know anything about the Pony Altar? The Altar of the Moon. Sorry, Sun. 1 lemonade just for you. While using berries that have become almost too ripe to eat, our lemonade here has a depth like none other. We're quite proud of just how sour it is. By the way, are you saving your progress? Sometimes. Quite often, actually. It can be quite a bit of pain to save your progress sometimes. It is important, though, so do try to save often. It's not quite as bad as in Animal Crossing when you don't save, because you go through a good 5 to 10 minute rant from Mr. Rossetti. They should have Mr. Rossetti in every game. Don't you think? That would not get annoying at all. Because saving the game is something that you should just be doing naturally. Alright, what can we buy over here, though? Let me guess, you want to teach Dragon Ascent? No. I don't have Rayquaza. I came all the way here to raise my Magikarp. I also wanted to be more independent. Now, do you sell TMs, I wonder? Yep. What do you have? Calm Line, Blizzard, Hyper Beam, Solar Beam, Thunder, Sludge Wave, Fire Blast, good stuff. Okay, awesome. These all cost a good chunk of change. I could get 3 of the 30,000 ones. I'm gonna go for the original trio. Blizzard, Thunder, and Fire Blast. We still have 10,000 left. We can also get Calm Mind, Solar Beam, Sludge Wave. I'll get Solar Beam. I don't think there's anything else we need to buy right now. I can actually sell a bunch of my items. I'll probably do that off camera, though, to save some time. Because we're pretty much close to the end of the day. But let me see if I can get that fishing encounter. Head back over to the Steelix. Do you think we can find ourselves the Delmise? What would I even nickname a Delmise if I had to choose? Like, I don't want to say on camera, therefore, to possibly, what would you call it, influence your suggestions, but... There's a simple name that comes to mind, but it's like that might be a little bit too obvious. Anyway, let's just see what we get. It is a Pokemon this time. Are we the lucky ones? No, we got a Whalmer, though. So, assuming we make this capture, again, let me know. What should we nickname this Pokemon down below? It is level 23, so I'm going to say... You should be able to handle it... Oh, I should say Icy Wind. We don't have Icy Wind. Well, in that case, let's see who should come in. Probably Beauty Fin with Icy Wind is our best. And hopefully we don't get a critical hit, although we are max affection, so that could happen. Oh, we can't lower your speed stat now. No! I should really see if I can get Thunder Wave on some Pokemon, though, for paralyzing for captures. Alright, how much power do we hit out here? We're over double your level. But Icy Wind is resisted and not stabbed. Oh, nice. Now, that should help the Icy Wind be a slight bit more powerful. I hope I'm not underestimating its power. Thanks, Beauty Fin! Best friend right there! There is our Seafolk Village encounter, folks. Round of applause for Beauty Fin. And on that note, we can't possibly top that performance. It is time to save the game for today's episode. So, as I said, stay tuned for the rest of the week. Wednesday through Saturday, I'm going to try to have some episodes of Pokemon Ultra Sun to continue on here. I'll try to get Pokemon TCG Online featuring one of my... I'm thinking of using the Pheromosa GX deck, but I also want to show off Silvally GX as well. So I'll probably see if I can get some of those videos recorded for this week. Maybe next week, perhaps, too, so we'll see what happens. With Ultra Prism coming soon, I'm going to be getting back into trying to do at least 2 Pokemon TCG Online videos per week, showing off GXs and lesser Pokemon, as I call them, as well. But if you enjoyed today's episode of Ultra Sun, feel free to leave a like down below. If you missed any episodes thus far, you can always check out the link in the description to the entire playlist. And for some more Pokemon content that I have done, check the links during the outro to some more videos. You can also subscribe during the outro for some more daily Pokemon content from Professor Chaz. With all that being said, we're going to wrap things up for the day. Thanks again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time, as long as you're not a Whalmer.